I, Dr. Binu Singh, on behalf of Guru KPO, welcomes you. I am going to deliver a lecture on marriage. The institution marriage, like that of family, is universal. There cannot be a family without marriage. Thomas Erickson has rightly said that there is no survival of men without marriage. Women are important because they are the one to procreate children. Men do not. Similarly, the women requires men with alliance with men to procreate children. So both play an important role. Now, let us come on to the concept, what is marriage? Let me tell you the first definition, which is given by Erickson. He has quoted, whether or not person choose their spouse, marriage is relationship between groups and not primarily between individuals. He conducted a survey and found that spouses are chosen between groups, clans and community, and marriages are mainly made by kins and not primarily by individuals. Then polyandrous marriages are again only 4% times. That means these concepts are very rare. Let me come on to the next definition, which is given by Westermarck. He has done a very in-depth analysis and has produced 3 volumes. Then later he has abridged all his work in 1 volume with the title and a short history on human marriage. He has given considerable place for Hindu marriage. According to his definition, marriage is a relationship between men and women recognized by custom. Then Indian author Majumdar and Madan, in their book An Introduction to Social Anthropology, has given a definition that marriage ensures biological satisfaction and psychological satisfaction. This definition lays the stress upon the very first, biological need, second, procreation of children, and third, survival of society at large. Now, from these definitions, let me tell you the characteristics feature of marriage. From the above definition, we have derived the following characteristics of marriage. The very first one is satisfaction of biological need. Freud has said that man has got 2 needs. The first, satisfaction of biological need, and second one is hunger. The first one, biological need, is satisfied through the institution marriage. Then the next feature is procreation of children. In India, the states like Madhya Pradesh and UP, it is considered as the more the children, the more the prestigious the family becomes. And so holds good for Rajasthan too. Then the next important feature which the marriage focuses is it follows some rules, and that is the reason why you see so many types of marriage. Next feature, which is again very important, which is upbringing of children. The institution marriage provides safety, security for children and helps in proper procurement of children. The next feature, which is very commonly found in West, it is argued that the marriage should be based on love, on pure love, and that is the reason why we have evolved the concept love marriage. Now, I will tell you the ways of acquiring mates in tribal society. Now, let me come on to the next topic, means of acquiring mate. Loewe was the first to use the phrase ways of acquiring mate in their book Primitive Society. Later on, Majumdar and Madan, in their book Introduction to Social Anthropology, have given 8 ways of acquiring mates. Let me come on to the first way of acquiring mate. This is by probation. This is found among the Kuki tribes. In this type of marriage, the boy and the girl stays with each other before actually they get into the bond of marriage. In this kind of marriage, the bride price never plays an important role, but the fecundity of women is very important. During probation period, if the girl conceives, then the boy is solemnized to marry the girl. Now let me come on to the next way of acquiring mate, which is by capture. In this type of marriage, on the occasions like weekly market or fair, if the boy develops a liking for some girl, he puts sindoor on the girl's forehead, and then physically she is considered to be his wife, and this is very commonly found in the tribes Nagas. The next type of marriage which is by trial. This type of marriages are very common among the Bhils of Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh, but not common among the Bhils of Rajasthan. In this type of marriage, the physical strength of the boy is tested. In next type of marriage is marriage by purchase. Here, this is very much prevalent among the Ho tribes. In this type of marriage, the bride price plays an important role. In this, the boy's parents pays a heavy bride price to the girl's parents. And next type of marriage is by elopement. This is very commonly found among the Girasiya tribe of Rajasthan. Here, if the girl and boy develops a liking, but the relationship is not accepted by the parents, then they tend to leave the house and stays with each other away from the parents. And once the marriage is accepted, then the bride price is fixed. Then in the next type of marriage, which is marriage by exchange, in this type of marriage, the boy gives the sister and in return gets the letter's sister as his wife. This type of marriage is very much important as it saves the bride price. Next type of marriage is marriage by intrusion. In this type of marriage, if a girl develops a liking for a boy, she intrudes into the boy's house and starts living with him. During this intrusion period, she has to undergo the humiliation. This is very much prevalent among the Munda tribe. Next type of marriage is found is by service. In this type of marriage, when the boy's parents are unable to pay the bride price, then the boy's parents go and serve the girl's house, and the wages they receive is considered as bride price. This type of marriage is found among the Bhils and Gond tribe. I am sure this lecture is going to be fruitful to you. For more details, visit www.gurukpo.com.